everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth about how I became a wrestling fan. Uh, First started watching wrestling in the year 2000. I watched through all of the Attitude Era. I watched as a as a the Rock's promos and all the SmackDown Hotel promos and all that kind of stuff. I watched through that. I enjoyed all of that. I watched Trish Stratus, who's one of my favorite wrestlers, female wrestlers of all time, along with I like I'm a fan of Lita. I'm a fan of uh, more recently Sasha Banks, are now known as Mercedes Moné. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm a big fan of Thunder Rosa, both of them in AEW. Um, and uh, I've been to a lot of the shows back when I was younger. I went to Raw and SmackDown, and I've also been to a few untelevised shows, which I think they considered house shows, you might call them. But I've been to a handful of them. I enjoyed all of them. I started watching uh, YouTubers that cover wrestling several years ago, and which is but a few years ago or so, I found Denise Salcedo, started watching her content, and loved every second of it. And she quickly became my favorite YouTuber. And As I mentioned in my previous video, my shout out video, uh, I've loved all of her content. I went to her the first time I tried to give a super chat in her chat. He's the first uh, YouTuber I've given a super chat to, and the first time I gave a super chat, I I uh, I was confused. I didn't know how to type a message, and that went up with the super chat. So I kept giving super chats without any messages, and I tweeted at her at uh, on back when it was called Twitter before it became X, and told her that I was the one giving super chats in her stream without any messages because I was learning how to use it. But I became a channel member of her channel, not immediately when she got her membership button, but soon after, maybe about a week or two later. Um, and I've enjoyed all of I've enjoyed her membership content. I watched all of her uh, WrestleMania rewinds, which is all a channel member only exclusive. So for those that want to see that, be sure to become a channel member of her channel. You will love it. She's done meet and greets with her members and via video uh, call, or what do you call it? I've watched some of them. I enjoy all of her interviews that she's done that I've watched. I've I need to catch up on some of the interviews that she did this past weekend, but I did watch the Sting interview for the Icon Sting, and that was an awesome interview, really enjoyable, uh, and every interview she does is really great. She's, as I mentioned before, for those that know that have watched, when I was in her watch along a while back, I mentioned that if I would have been a wrestler, I would uh, want her to interview me, uh, because uh, being if I would be able to be interviewed by my favorite YouTuber, that would be awesome, be amazing. Uh, I don't know if she'll see these videos, but uh, I just want to, just in case, I just want to tell her uh, thanks for, as I mentioned before, thanks for the advice, thanks for to be consistent and keep pushing through. Thanks for wishing me luck on my YouTube channel. It really means the world to me that one of my favorite YouTubers of all time supports my YouTube journey. Thanks to everybody that watches these videos. As I mentioned many times before, none of y'all are just numbers. All of you are amazing people. Without the support, I wouldn't be doing these videos, and art. And I just love and appreciate each and every one of you. Uh, Thanks for those that share the video, for those that like the videos, for those that subscribe. All of that helps, and thanks for all the kind words on my videos. It really means the world to me, uh, and uh, hopefully, maybe one day I may do start covering wrestling until I get uh, as I work through being not being so shy, not being so reserved. Uh, I may start covering like Monday Night Raw and AEW and stuff like that once I learn how to fully do that and actually uh, maybe do an overview or a review of Raw or AEW shows or any of that. You can leave a comment down in the comment section to see, let me know if all of you would like that. Uh, and But yeah, I really appreciate all of you. And as I mentioned, I recommend you go to watch Denise Salcedo because uh, as far as the wrestling part of this, I wouldn't be. Even though I'm a wrestling fan, I Denise Salcedo his encouragement really means the world to me, and I will. I may, like I mentioned before, may one day do wrestling content, and I hope that I can uh, bring all the and be as great at bring all the love and joy that she brings in her streams and her content. And uh, I she is really, like I mentioned before, she's a great YouTuber. She's a great person, and I truly mean that. And and she is, like I mentioned before, she's my favorite one of my favorite YouTubers. She brings uh, so much positivity. Watching her watch alongs is makes watching wrestling a lot more fun. All of the games, a lot of times she does during her watch alongs, during the commercial breaks, are really enjoyable and interactive. And and I think she is the best at it. She is one of the best YouTubers I've watched, and I and it is. And I do recommend everybody go check her out. Uh, Also become a channel member, as I may have mentioned that, but become a channel member for the uh, exclusive content like all of her WrestleMania rewind uh, uh, video she did, where she basically went back and rewatched all of the WrestleManias, and it was really enjoyable to watch her reviews all of those WrestleMania episodes, and each and every one of her videos is, I would give a 10 out of 10 for all of them. I give a 10 out of 10 all of her watch alongs. I mean, many times, even when wrestling, and particularly WWE, wasn't always that great. I mean, even when I would give uh, the show Raw or SmackDown itself maybe a 3 out of 10 or whatever, would always give her watch alongs a 10 out of 10. Uh, it was just a lot of times, even when wrestling wasn't that great, uh, watching her streams, her watch alongs were always awesome. A lot of times better than even the show that we were watching with Raw or SmackDown. And I was happy when she started doing the watch alongs more often. It it really makes me happy to see that she's doing that. And I, uh, I love that she's getting all the support on her channel. She truly deserves it. And as I mentioned before, I'm not only here for me. I'm here to support others. I'm here to uh, support a favorite content creator like Denise Salcedo, and spread love. And I always like to love that loves to spread love and positivity. And I just wanted to get on here and do this additional shout out video and recommendation video for everybody to watch Denise Salcedo. I will try to post more videos, more, as I mentioned in the last video, more consistently, and um, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Once again, I appreciate Denise Salcedo for her encouragement during her stream, and when I mentioned that I was uh, gonna start posting YouTube videos. I really do. It really means the world to me that uh, my favorite YouTuber uh, has wished me luck on this journey, and it means the world to me that all of you watch it and subscribe and like the video. Uh, it, I know I get very nervous doing this, but and I promise I will try to do my best to get better and better at it, and not be so nervous and shy and reserved and all of the above. But thank you all so much for watching. Uh, if you watched all the way through, I really appreciate it. Uh, Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video so YouTube knows you like that you like this content and will recommend the video to a lot more people. Always remember, spread love, positive vibes, positivity. There's too many negative things happening in the world, and this world needs so much more of the love and positivity. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. And once again, I will try to make these videos a little bit longer, and I will try to get better at talking on camera so I won't be so shy and reserved and nervous and all that stuff. Anyway, thank you all so much. I will see y'all later. Have a great night, day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you all so much, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.